There are many reasons that commercial kitchens and bars are making the switch from paper checks to electronic display screens. Making communication quicker and more accurate, along with better insights into your kitchen, they're an obvious choice for many operators within the hospitality industry. Hi, my name's Kaylin.
And I'm Gracie. We're both account managers here at Kobas, and today we're going to demonstrate how our kitchen display system can work for your business. You might also hear this called the Kobas display system, and that's because this solution is also suitable for your other dispense points, such as bars or delivery points. For now, we're going to show you how the system works within a restaurant kitchen.
In this video, we'll take a look at the core features of the system before we move on to how taking and managing orders works. Here, you can see the system is organised around a grid format. It shows up to 8 orders on one screen. By selecting the paper stack icon, the grid will zoom out and you can see up to 48 active orders in one screen. With either of these views, you can move along the additional pages using the side arrows.
By touching or selecting the order, you can see the whole order, including all of the builds within it. From this view, you can also see any notes added to the order or to individual items. Builds are a new feature which are created for each EPoS item. They break each EPoS item down into jobs for each station or staff member within the kitchen. For example, a burger bun and garnish for the salad section and the patty for the grill. This allows you to have screens specific to kitchen stations. The top of the order will show you what state it's in, such as whether it's queued or cooking. The clock shows how long since the order has been placed. We show the order number, tab name, and the consumption type, so whether this is to eat in, for collection, or for delivery. We also show clearly if this is from a delivery partner, such as Uber Eats or Deliveroo. The main view will also show modifier options, and an icon will show you if the order has any further notes to view.
So the action bar along the bottom allows you to take actions with the selected order, bumping the order along or items along the states, or recall back to record waste. You can select up to 4 ingredients or batches for the counters at the top of each station. This allows the chef on each station to have a quick overview of the high volume items currently being cooked or needing to be cooked soon in that section.
Now, onto how orders come into the kitchen. A venue may have any number of stations, and stations are the screens that display the KDS. In this setup, we have a station for each area within the kitchen, one on the grill, one on the cold station, and one on the pass. Items can be split into individual jobs, such as a side of fries, and are assigned to stations. For instance, the fryer and the pass need to see the fries, but the cold station does not.
Each job and overall order are held in a particular state. States can be customised based on your kitchen's workflow and stages that an order typically goes through. In this example, we've used queued, cooking, plating and ready. Different stations can view as many or as little states on their screen as needed. For example, the kitchen pass might need to see all states to keep an eye on how everything is going, whereas the grill station may only need to see the cooking state, though our next video explains this in more detail.
The settings functions here on the right allows the chef using the KDS screen to filter orders in a number of ways. You can filter on each station what states are shown, as well as which consumption modes. It's particularly useful where you might have a delivery pass and a restaurant pass.
You can sort orders both ascending and descending by time or state, depending on how your kitchen works. You can also toggle the category view, which is useful to view different courses and course instructions, such as the mains away. Finally, you can change your font size to best suit the user and the station.
So, how does it all work in practice? When a new order is received, either via your venue's EPoS or online through our online ordering or a delivery integration, they all start the journey in the same way in the state we call queued. You can use the tools at the bottom of the screen or on a physical bump bar, or tap parts of the order to do certain things. For example, if you want to learn more about an item in an order, I can tap the info button on the specific item. Each kitchen station will progress their jobs through the states as they prepare and cook them. The system can be configured to be simple, where the whole order progresses through together, or more complex, with different stations moving various elements of the dish through to the pass.
The order will always display as the lowest state within. So in this example, we have one job ready and one on cooking. So the overall order still remains within the cooking state. When the order is ready, we still retain the option for you to print an order summary if required. This might be useful to add to takeaway bags or for waiting staff to taking food to the table. By pressing the 3 lines at the top of the screen, you can open a list of all the completed orders from today. From here, you can view the order, you can recall and remake the order. Both of these options put the order back into the KDS system to be recooked. Recall will not mark the item as waste, and remaking will log that initial order onto your waste system. From our EPoS, you have the ability to split your orders onto separate tabs, merge them back together, rename tabs. When you complete all these actions on your till, it will update the KDS ticket to show this.
Now that you're aware of how our KDS system works from a user's perspective, we'll leave it there for today. Our next video will walk you through the setup and configuration of the KDS system within your Kobas account.
If you are interested in using KDS as part of your Kobas system, please contact whoever you are usually in touch with from Kobas or the support help desk. Our teams will help consult in relation to the setup and hardware for your venue and support you through configuration, installation, and using the system.